This is just a sample of the audiobook. To get the complete audiobook, access the link posted in the first comment.
American forces would exploit speed, surprise, and pinpoint firepower, not just to defeat Saddam with far fewer troops than had been used in 1991, but essentially to decapitate the Ba'athist regime without destroying economic infrastructure or the lower-level governmental apparatus, the police, the ministries, even the regular army, that could provide post-war order. "We'll do it with great precision," Bush said privately in February 2003. "We can win without destruction." Once this was done, the United States could install a transitional Iraqi leadership that would hold elections, shepherd a grateful citizenry to democracy, and allow American forces to withdraw expeditiously. As Franks and Rumsfeld envisioned it, all but 25,000 to 30,000 U.S. troops, out of an invasion force of roughly 150,000, would leave Iraq by August or September 2003. In theory, the pieces all fit together. The United States could once again achieve maximum effect at minimal cost. It could catalyze Iraqi democratization without sacrificing strategic momentum. To a remarkable degree, then, the disarming and dismantling of Saddam's regime was the linchpin of the grand strategy that emerged after 9/11. It was the key initiative that linked the administration's immediate objectives to its longer-term goals, and it was the action that most embodied the strategic concepts that had taken hold in Washington. Indeed, from Bush's perspective, confronting Iraq had the potential to serve a number of important aims. It would destroy one of the world's most threatening regimes, terminate a persistent problem in the U.S. security posture, deprive Middle Eastern terrorist groups of a sponsor and patron, and offer an unmistakable warning to other rogue states. Overthrowing Saddam might even open up the region to liberalizing currents that, U.S. officials believed, offered the best long-term protection against violent extremism. In a single bold stroke, war with Saddam would radically improve the geopolitical landscape of the Middle East and beyond, opening the door to a new era of global freedom and U.S. influence. Whether the administration could actually pull it off was another matter. In hindsight, one can see that the Bush grand strategy rested on a series of interrelated ideas and assumptions, many of which were quite optimistic. There was a nearly boundless faith in the efficacy of American military might, a conviction that taking on Saddam would further, rather than impede, the broader war on terror, and a belief that the United States could transform Iraq without becoming mired in Iraq. There was the general presumption that action, even dramatic and potentially disruptive action, was now less dangerous than inaction, and that the aggressive employment of America's power would not undercut the country's international prestige. Above all, there was a sense that the international order was highly malleable, and that the United States could therefore use its immense strength to effect rapid, dramatic change. As Rumsfeld put it, the post-9/11 era provided the kind of opportunities that World War II offered, to refashion much of the world. The liabilities of this mindset will become evident in due course. At the outset, though, the President and his advisers were buoyed by a sense of mission and purpose. "We have an opportunity to restructure the world toward freedom," the President told advisers, "and we have to get it right." For her part, Rice was confident that the administration had finally crafted an enduring post-Cold War grand strategy for the United States. The White House, she argued in 2003, had forged a framework as coherent as any since the end of World War II. It was a bold claim that Rice made, and one that would be severely challenged by the trials of implementation.